Okay, so what I want to talk about today is what I want us to start doing as we're moving forward. Because I've got a lot of new coaches in the pipeline, and I've got so many fun ideas for us. But I want you guys to really start stepping into that leadership role because you are your own CEOs. So that means we got to start acting like it. And something that Sierra and I were talking about earlier today, but she doesn't know I'm going to bring this up, is the fact that we all have those things that we don't like doing in our business. And I think all three of us have the same one that we don't like doing, and that's following up. It's easy to send out the invite and be like, hey, be a part of my group. Cool, cool, cool. It's easy to friend request. It's easy to start new conversations. But then once you get that message back in your inbox, that's where it sucks. And I know that I'm terrible at this, and it's the number one reason my business has stayed where it's at, which is, consistent, which I really can't complain about. But if I want to take my business to the next level, I know I need to really master this. And it's one of those things where if you're struggling, someone told me this, like, if you're a leader and you're struggling with something, your team is definitely struggling with it too. So right now, my inbox on Facebook is like 78 messages, and it overwhelms the crap out of me. And the truth is, it's really not that hard. It's not that hard to respond to someone. It really doesn't take that long, but because I don't like doing it, that's why that number keeps adding up. So what I want, so I'm gonna take that on the back seat. So we're gonna talk a little bit more about that. But two things I want us to start doing, and there's many parts of that. So that's where that follow-up is gonna come back. Number one, we're starting a book club tomorrow. If you don't have the book, it's okay. It all depends on how fast you read. And this book is called Girl, Wash Your Face. I keep saying girl, go wash your face. Hey, Brittany, I'm trying to do a quick recap. So if you have to hop off, I totally understand. It's the price of being popular, I guess, because she's got house. Anyways, so the book is Girl, Wash Your Face. And I've been watching a bunch of videos, and I've been preparing for our book club today. I have a lot of posts up just for the week. And I want us to get through chapters 1 through 4. And again, if you don't have the book, Amazon's very fast. You can read the first couple chapters online through Amazon or something, or like other sites and stuff. But this book is going to be great. You don't understand. This book is going to be so helpful for all of you for your mindset. Hey, Megan. I love seeing your face. We keep playing phone tag, and it's terrible. I don't know if she can hear me yet, but I called her yesterday. She didn't answer. She called me on Friday. I didn't answer. We're terrible. Anyways, so this book is really going to help with your mindset, and this is something that I want us to be working on together. And I want this to be another part of our team culture. So I've added all of these people that I've invited into our team page, which really freaks me out. It freaks me out so bad because someone already got confused, like, oh, should I jump on this call? I'm like, you could, but we're really just talking about how we're going to try to make this experience good for those people in our group. The reason why I added people to our team page is because I want some of these people that I invited to consider coaching. I want them to see that, this isn't like an extra arm they have to grow. They already have the abilities within them. And I really want to rise up and truly empower women. And I think if we do this well, we can do that. And this can be something that we do regularly. The other reason why I'm hosting this book club is because I want you guys to get into the habit again, if you've fallen out of the habit or you never started the habit of personal development. Because this is the only reason I started seeing success in my business when I became a coach, because I didn't have the belief, I didn't have the confidence, I had the results, but no one wants to work with someone who doesn't feel comfortable sharing their journey. No one wants to work with someone who doesn't have something more to give besides a workout program. You guys, this business is all in your mind, and if your mind is just going flippity flop, because of what people are saying on the outside. I mean, guys, you've heard this, but my entire in-law family doesn't support me. They don't even like me, which, baffling. But it would have been so easy for me to quit if I didn't have the habit of reaching for books and tools that uplifted me and told me truth. That's what personal development does. It helps you realize what are the truths and what are the lies. Okay? And what's really cool about this book, if you haven't started reading it, if you haven't flipped through it yet, is every chapter, it starts off with a lie. So a lie like, I'm not good enough. And she breaks that down and helps you at the end have some 3 tips to walk away so that you can overcome that lie that you're facing. And it's great. It's for moms. It's for single people. It's for anyone. So I'm really excited about this book. Do you guys have any questions about the book club? Like I said, it's going to be in our team page, and every couple days, I'm posting like a discussion question related to the chapter. And we're reading 4 chapters a week because they're about 30 pages. So I think that's something we can handle. And if not, it's okay. You just keep going at your pace. Fly through it if you want to. Any questions?
Well,
you guys excited?
I do have a question.
Yeah.
So, like, do we have like a list of what pages we're supposed to read each week, or like we post that at the beginning of the week, or did I miss it?
So tomorrow's post is going to just be like a snapshot of each week you're just going to be reading 4 chapters. So 1 through 4, 5 through 8, things like that. And then I'm posting every couple days, like on Tuesday, chapter 1, I do a little summary and then like a discussion question where we can post in it with everyone. But like I said, there's going to be a lot of new faces. Not everyone's a coach in there, but I'm still going to post like shouting you guys out and things like that because I want to really just build that community. And I know if you've been a coach for a while, like Megan and Jordan, like that's something that we've been hungry for. And so I'm trying to be more creative in bringing people to us, And then so that's number 1. Number 2 is I want to bring back success pods. In the past several years of this team, we've seen success in what is called a success pod, or what I'm renaming for one of them a summit pod. And what these pods are is just coaches who are going to be working with each other. We're going to have like a group chat or Facebook Messenger chat where we're checking in with each other, where we're supporting each other, where we're having that intimate connection and community, where you're working with people who want the same goals. Because you know what? Not everyone wants to be a diamond coach, and that's okay. Not everyone wants to be an emerald coach. Not everyone wants to be a star diamond coach. So what I want to do is I want to make sure that I'm meeting you where you're at and that I can give you exactly what you need to reach those goals that you have. If one of your goals is to be on a Success Club trip like I was just at, that means you need to be helping 3 people every single month, because that is how you get that invitation to attend it, and that's how you get it paid for. Those just by helping 3 people every single month. That's it. I know, crazy. And when I was a new coach, I made that one of my goals because I really wanted to take Ryan on a cruise. And next year is a cruise as well. He never left the country. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to take him because the military is so fun like that. But I did earn it. And then I also couldn't take him because I was pregnant. There were many factors, but I kept with that goal. And you guys, this trip was amazing. Like, I don't know if you caught how much fun I was having, but I was having a blast. And you guys know I love Ryan so much, but I don't think I've ever loved him that much. And that's honest, and that's okay. It's not weird, I don't think. But to just be completely removed from all of our responsibilities and all the things that are stressing us out right now, and the sadness that we went through the week prior. We watched our friend's funeral on a beach, which sounds terrible, but it was actually really beautiful, because if you guys knew our friend, that's what he would have wanted, So anyways, it was a trip of a lifetime, and I told Ryan, I'm like, there's no way I'm ever missing one of these trips again. And I missed 2 because, like I said, I was pregnant, and then the other one was because of Ryan's deployment. Guys, I can't stress enough how we got to get out of our own heads. That's the thing. If I wanted to have a team of thriving coaches, I need to get out of my own head. I need to follow up with people. I need to be giving you guys stuff and stop saying that, oh, I'm just a terrible leader or whatever lies I'm telling myself. Just like you guys need to as well. Because some of the people that I met on that trip, like, they're no better than us. They're not. They're just normal people, but they've mastered some of these areas that we have yet to master. So that is my focus for the rest of this year, to really just bring forth those things so that we can be conquerors. Does that sound good? I'm getting all like fired up. So we're doing this book club and we're doing these success pods. So let me break down how these success pods are going to work. Because like I said, we all have different goals. So for the next week, week and a half, I need to talk to all of you guys to figure out where you're at, what you need, how I can support you, and how I can help you reach those little goals, like a trip, like getting to Summit, like losing 50 pounds, like just loving yourself again, whatever the goal is. So then I can put you in the right place. One of the pods is going to be about Summit, because there's a few of us who are going to Summit together, and I don't want us going to Summit just feeling, oh, cool, we're going to have this fun trip. I want us going to Summit feeling proud of the work that we did in the next 3 months leading up to Summit. So that's going to require some harder things. Like, I wrote some things down. Like, number 1, minimum, we got to help 3 people. Number 2, I really want you guys to all individually host a free group. So that's another reason why I'm putting this free group in our team page, just to give you guys a little feel. Because when I think back on how I ran my business as a new coach, I did it all on my own. I didn't have a coach that was very helpful. I didn't have a coach that kind of like reached down and, supported me in any way. I mean, she's not even a coach anymore. I did it all on my own. And I think that that is what built my confidence up. So let me break this down though. When I say free group, I'm talking about something completely separate from our challenge groups. The challenge groups that we run as a team will always be there. Okay? We'll always have a fitness group to invite people to. I'm going to share my May calendar that I'm, soon, once I get that up for us, so you can see that again. But this free group is separate. This free group is you. This free group is your way of pulling those like 5 categories that we talked about and making it building up your own credibility and getting people to really connect with you on social media and in whatever sphere of influence. So one thing, I'm going to call someone out because I haven't seen her face in a while and she knows who it is. She knows. It's Megan. So one of the things I love about Megan is that she is someone who loves podcasts. She's a podcast nerd. And I'm not just talking self-help. I'm talking like, oh my gosh, what was that one that just like fun, sometimes naughty podcast that she loves because she just, anyways, I remember the name of it, but anyways, I'm not going to say it. It's kind of inappropriate, but it's really funny. So that could be something that she offers to someone. Like, hey guys, I'm hosting this week-long podcast scramble group where, every day we're going to listen to a new podcast, because I think that this is something that busy people need in their life. Turn off the music, turn off the stress, turn off the TV, unwind when you're taking a shower with the Lady Gang. And then on Tuesday, guys, we used to F. That's the title, right? I don't know if she hears me. She looks like anyways, but like that's something that she could offer. If you are someone like Jordan, you could offer crock pots for a week. But I really want you guys to start looking at yourself and what you have to offer, because this is what's going to separate you from every other Beachbody coach out there. If you like to read, host a book club. But having something that's strictly yours, that's your little baby that you can create, that's only a week long, 2 weeks long, a month, whatever you feel. This is something that I want for all of you. One other idea that I think Brittany could rock is a budgeting, 2 week long group. We're just giving some budgeting tips or a monthly budgeting challenge. I saw another idea is like a decluttering your house every day for 5 days. You can give tips on rooms or whatever. So guys, I got so many ideas. So if you're feeling stuck, this is something that we can talk about. But I really want you guys to step into your role as CEO and get excited. Get excited about something that can be your own. also, if you ever want to host your own challenge group, you always can. But like I said, doing a team-wide challenge group has been working really well for me for the past couple years since having Nolan, so that's something I'm going to keep around. You guys have any questions? Cool. How does it sound? Does it sound cool? Fun? Freaky? Brittany, what are you thinking? Overwhelming? Good, okay. Jordan, I thought you were going to say something. Your face just froze. I'm going to take a sip. So I said this is something that's going to attach with your success pod as like a requirement. If you only have, use our group, use each other for ideas. So one of the requirements I want is hitting Success Club, hosting your own accountability group that's free, and sharing your business activity trackers, also known as your BAT or your BAT. And what this is this is just a way for you to track your four vital behaviors are happening. And your 4 vital behaviors are, Jordan, I'm calling you out. What are the 4 vital behaviors? I'm a new coach and I don't know what that means.
Invite, recognition, proof of the products. What was the other one? I can't remember.
It's the one that is being themed on our team page right
Personal development.
Yeah.
I was like, which one is it?
So these are all the activities that you should be doing all the time. You said proof of the product, right? Yeah. These are the things that are going to move your business forward. We should add follow-ups because that's our team's biggest struggle, because I know that's my biggest struggle. But this is going to track your numbers for how many people you're talking to. You're going to find that ratio for how many invites to how many yeses. For me, my number is for every 13 people I invite, 1 say yes. And that number is changing right now because I'm using other platforms. But when I was in my warm market, which is people on Facebook, people that I'm friends with, before I ventured out to strangers, that was my ratio. So find your ratio. Maybe it's higher, maybe it's lower, but once you know that, it's going to help you so much on, hey, I have this quick second I have 15 minutes to do my business activity. That means I got to send out 20 invites right now and make sure that I'm following up with 20 as well. And that if that's all you can do in that moment, that's amazing, because you already know exactly where your power is. Okay? So that's why the business activity tracker is so helpful for me. It also helps me to know that I'm doing everything that I need to be doing. Keeps me organized. I've shared some Excel sheets. I've shared many different ways to track your business, but tracking your business is key. So those are the 3 requirements for these pods. And also just being someone who is willing to communicate. A pod sucks if no one's talking. So share funny memes, and I'll be in all of these because, you can't stop me from talking. But, if you guys are rocking it without me being there, I'll pull myself out and just let you guys keep doing your thing because, again, you are your own CEO. I'm not your manager. I'm just your coach. So that's what I have in store for the next couple weeks, rolling into May. So, again, I'm going to post after the team call to sign up to do some one-on-ones with me so I can identify your goals, figure out what I can do to support you, where you need to go, and so we can talk about what kind of free group you want to host. And that's really all I have for you guys. Do you have any questions? I talk so fast when I'm excited. Could you guys follow with me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Any questions? Anyone want to know about Mexico?
Yes, tell us about Mexico.
I want to know about Mexico.
Well, that's okay. Well, Brittany, if you have to hop off, you totally can. Or do you have any questions from anything that I shared? I don't want to miss you. Okay. Hopefully, she and I will have a face-to-face meeting because she was like literally in my neighborhood yesterday getting coffee.
I was. No, everything's good. I have it muted because there's kids and it's kind of loud, but yeah, everything's good so far.
Cool. Is that?
I want to hear about Mexico, but I might have to go.
Well, that's okay. I'll keep it recorded. What questions do you guys have? You want me to just explain? So I walked into my room. Okay. Anybody? I can just start.
Yes, tell us everything.
So it was really cool. Ryan and I actually extended our stay 2 days. So we got there 2 days before the event started. And it was so much fun to just relax, which is something that I'm really bad at doing. Like, I just can't unplug very well. I always just, like, my brain's always moving. So our first couple nights, we literally just watched The Office at dinner on our iPad. That was really fun. But it was nice to relax and to be around people who really wanted to be there. I've heard in the past that for my first Success Club trip, the only requirement was to help 5 people in the whole year. So you were getting people who really didn't I don't like to say, but didn't really deserve to be there. So it was really neat to just be around people who really believe in this business. We talked to Carl Deichler, who's the CEO of the company, on the last day. They talked about a bunch of new product launches. Like, apparently there's going to be a really big program launching at the end of the year, but Carl wouldn't tell us what it is. But he said it's going to literally be like crazy. Like, it's going to be insane. Like, we're not even. He's like, you have no idea what's coming, which kind of freaked me out.
And you met Joel.
Oh, yes.
You met Joel Freeman?
This girl
Yes.
sent me a picture of her on the beach with him without a shirt on.
Girl, bye.
I totally get why Megan has a.
I'm in love with him.
He's such number one. He loves cats, and he's just such a fun guy. Like, he likes to drink. At one point he was gave everyone shots of tequila, which everything's free, but yeah, he was really cool. Also, I found out that Autumn and I are from the same town. She went to Mayfield, Megan, which I went to Mayfield, which is the high school.
Really?
Yeah, she went to Memorial, which is the elementary school, and I went to a different one. But we lived in the same town, which is crazy. And then it made me realize, oh my gosh, I know her cousin, Alyssa Calabrese. That's weird. Anyways, this is recorded, but she was an interesting person, to say the least, her cousin. But it was just weird, right? I think Jordan's frozen. Okay, there you go. But I was so, okay, but when I was talking to Autumn, oh my gosh, I was such a nerd. Because I said, hey, you're from Cleveland, right? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, where are you from? And I'm like, oh, the east side. And she's like, me too. What part? And I'm like, and I was just so starstruck. It was so stupid. Ryan's like, Noelle, that was so embarrassing. But at one point, she was like, oh, well, how old are you? And I was just like, I don't know. Ryan, how old am I? Because I wasn't expecting all those similarities. I was just going to say, oh, you're from Cleveland, I'm from Cleveland too. I didn't expect it to be like, wait, you're what? You're from that place too? What? So that was neat. And then when I talked to Joel, I was like, I really like your swim trunks. And so he's like, they're called Chubbies. And I didn't make that up. That's what, he's all awkward about it. He was funny, very funny. And I hung out with, I'm gonna stop recording this because I'm with my people. You get the